Welcome to Crucialism 2024 here in Colon. We are at Fort Sherman, the starting point of this exciting 130-kilometer race, where cyclists will go through road areas, trail areas, very exciting, even crossing the Chagres River, passing through the Mendozas in La Chorrera, and culminating in Panamá Pacífico, a sixth adventure that will be very exciting.
Hello, how are you? We are at the start. Feelings of nervousness, but good weather and excellent for the start.
Hey, only seconds left before the start of the race. We are with some of the cyclists. What's your name? Jack, Panama.
You thought about how long you will be
Less
there.
than 5 hours, and you're worried about the fact that he has fled a lot in recent days. No, on the contrary, that adds spice to the event. Of course, thank you.
Hey, we keep looking for more excitement. Who do we meet? Isabel Navarro.
Where is Isabel
from?
from?
Here in Panama.
Tell me, when did you decide to get involved in Cruce del Istmo?
Well, this is going to be my second time and I'm prepared to give it my very best.
Are you worried about how the section is after so much rain? Much success.
Thank you.
A gay man that you'll find, gonna take the time, gonna make her mine, gonna make her mine. I am the man, I got the plan. When it hit the fan, do all I can. Thank you very much.
After an hour, a little more than an hour of traveling here, we have arrived in Escobar. Important point because
They are going to be abandoned.
for a second, there he is. He waves to his mom. He says he leaves the bicycles. And the people from Guatemala go. The bicycles arrive. They are going to take the canoes as seen in the background. And they go here with their respective life jackets. We are going to cross the Chagres heading to Panama Oeste.
Well, very exciting and fast. Let's hope.
How about this small part? In theory, the easiest part of crossing the Isthmus.
It's very decisive, honestly, very delicious.
We're pushing hard with a small group, all working together. We hope to arrive early and ready to have good endurance for what's next. Hopefully, because we're feeling very strong right now. Thank you.
That's it.
You can hear the people here arriving at Escobar, leaving their bikes. We are getting ready. We're going to take a commercial break. When we return, don't miss it because more Cruces del Istmo 2024 is coming up. And after this commercial break, we are back with much more of this 2024 edition of Cruce del Istmo. We continue this journey along the Chagres River, already passing the province of Colon, heading towards West Panama. At this moment, the cyclists are taking a break after an intense hour of racing over nearly 32 kilometers from Colon province to Escobar. Now they have a snack, or some have a banana for breakfast, because what they see is the famous trio so awaited in Panama Oeste. So let's continue enjoying the journey here on the waters of the Chagres River in the Panama Canal. What did you think of the tour of the
All
castle?
good. Honestly, the organization is quite good. Quick, look, I just arrived. There's my bicycle. Excellent
How
experience.
useful is that moment on the boat? Because you have to save today for what is
The
coming.
truth is, it really helps a lot. Because, as you can see, we're more than 2/3 of the way in mileage. So it gives you a chance to eat something, digest it, and have energy. Because, as you can see, what's coming is also quite demanding.
Here, arriving in the boats, kilometer 38, with good expectations for what's coming. It's quite tough.
And we are with
Beto Correa.
Bento Correa. How are you in San Janeiro?
All right. Little scared about the mud that awaits us now after the lake, but very motivated. You and my partner, we are in
You
pairs.
already know the stretch
Yes, I've
then.
said it several times, but not with so
Also,
much mud.
they've told you that it's
We
rained a
watched
lot
some
these days,
videos
that it's
and they have us a
complicated, that
little
it's
scared,
different.
But no worries, we're going all in.
How many times has he done the Cruce del Istmo?
All except one when he was sick.
Okay,
I have
and
told
what
them all from the
happened?
start.
Imagine that. What is the
I got
best
sick while
advice
training
you have
specifically for the closet.
for someone who wants to become a specialist?
Train on muddy terrains.
Guide me in health.
To the family that is supporting me and hopefully will be waiting when I arrive.
At this point, the cyclists have already covered 40 kilometers. A few kilometers back, we left the pier here at the little dock. And the route continues. It's a tricky moment, Maestro. Yet, it's rained a bit, so the conditions of the route are going to start changing. Let's see how they manage their energy. Let's continue the route. If the sun, humidity, mud, and sludge are already becoming part of the challenges that each and every cyclist faces, some carry them, others continue their path. The truth is, it's important to manage and conserve that energy because there's still a long way to go. Let's see.
about 67 or so. But leg-wise, about 200. But we're good. We're good. As long as we move forward. We are fine, good crossing of silt, good crossing of silt.
So today we've arrived here at the Sancocho spot here in the Mendozas. As you see behind me, the cyclists are arriving to take a little break, hydrate with some Sancocho, and some prefer coffee. For the long stretch, the one important thing, and we will see it next, is that some take the opportunity to clean their bicycle. There's a stretch with a lot of mud, so it's time to get the bike in perfect condition for what's next. Now let's see.
We are at 67. We are at the stew. Well, legs good. We're all good. The humidity is a little tough. The weather, beautiful. They are really treating us well today. We are practically halfway.
Greetings, I'm from Colombia. And yeah, third year I'm doing it. Kilometer 68, the Sancocho. We're going for the medium distance, almost finished. Awesome. The organization, the signage, the direction points, you have to come and do it. Get motivated. Rocking!
Yes, it's ready.
Wash the bike now. Now let's continue.
And they saint and they're revitalizing stew.
How is Cerro Cama? How is the
No,
stretch?
it's
Stage is
fair.
But readable. There are some sections, as they warned, that were a bit complicated, but you can lift the bike to avoid damaging it and keep going.
How is the background to continue?
Well, it's good. The weather is contributing. It's generous today, yes.
How has this segment of Crucialism 2024 gone?
Fantastic. Great. I love it. Yes, there is a lot of mud, a lot of sludge from Gatun Lake to here. There has been too much mud, a sticky mud, but it's nice. So we are already enjoying everything. We are already halfway through the race and also a little more than halfway up the accumulated ascent. We are doing very well.
How's the bicycle?
The bicycle is performing very well.
And the assistance also in
Everything
any
is
case?
perfect. Good hydration, good supply stations, and good care for the cyclists.
Yes, now to enjoy
So,
the Sancochino.
I'm going to try. I'm
Success.
hungry. Thank you.
Cruce del Istmo 2024, the cyclists have already traveled a significant stretch starting from La Garterita, La Mendoza, and finally exited to Murunga in the district of Arecan. We are here in the middle of the quarry. On the way to Veracruz, after they reach the town, pass an additional part of the town, they will finally enter the Panamá Pacífico area where the finish line is. So as we see, almost the majority of them are crossing this important area. They have already passed the most difficult part, so we continue with many more descriptions. And as you can see behind me is the finish line, practically the final stretch where they take the curve. The competitors, after more than 140 kilometers, have finally reached the goal they have set, not only for this Sunday, but for a long time of preparation. It started at 6:15 in the morning at Fort Sherman. And well, finally, here they are. Let's see some interviews with those who have already finished. Well, here we are at the finish line of Cruce del Istmo 2024. We are with Justin Holy. Justin,
Thank you.
congratulations. Congratulations. I want to ask you, how long have you been preparing for this event in Panama?
Dear friend, the whole life. How do you say whole life? Yes, they are.
All my life.
Okay,
All my life. Right now, your wife is watching you. What do you say to
Yeah.
your wife? What do you say to your family, to your friends who have come here, and those who are watching from afar?
Trust in yourselves.
Yes. Sometimes we think about a race, an adventure, or we want to travel somewhere, we want to see something.
and we don't think we can do it, and go ahead, go too.
Justin Hawley, 4 hours and 50 minutes, took the Cruce del Istmo 2024.
With the photo, a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Crossing of the Anthem 2024, women's absolute category.
We continue with the runners who are reaching the finish line after a little over 6 hours and simple. Richard Gonzalez. Richard, how did it go for you? Good. A bit of trouble on the way, but well, first I had physical fatigue and then I did have a couple of flats, but fine. A very demanding route, quite tough, with lots of fun things like single tracks, downhill. I also had quite a few scattered roads, mud. There was everything, really fun, but you have to be prepared to do it.
Thank you.
To whom do you dedicate completing the test today? That greeting? Well, to my daughter, I dedicated. It was really tough. Now we are with Elizabeth after an incredible Sunday at Cruce del Istmo. How do you feel?
Very excited and also very hot because you're from the north, almost Canada. So it's a super humid but super fun day.
Be careful with those people.
There, people are arriving. Lima 2024
Challenge. The
crossing.
greatest
area
challenge is
there.
physical or mental.
It's the moment for both of us.
Your final message for your family and friends.
Even when it gets hard, don't give up.
Nice.
Thank you.
Excellent, very demanding, very good course. We were able to complete it, which was important. 130
I'm home.
kilometers are not easy, but we both managed in pairs. Super.
We are with Daniela Salcedo. Daniela has completed the challenge, the Cruce del Istmo. The wounds are part of a rocky, complicated path, but the greatest merit is when one finishes and crosses the finish line.
Of course, there is no greater satisfaction than crossing the finish line, than having completed the challenge you set for yourself. I am super happy. 1,000 thanks to my sponsors from Specialized and Epic Vice. I am really glad to be here, and thank you to the organizers. Amazing event.
What is your favorite section of this test?
Oh my God. I don't know. The truth is that I suffered so much that what I remember most was the last climb that was so steep I was practically with my face on the handlebars, pushing because I knew if I got off, it would take me longer, and how lazy. So I have to push.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
My third list crossing.
How's it going? I can say this is the best of all. The organization was brutal, but it was one of the toughest.
Thank you.
9.5 hours, an average speed of 13 kilometers. Really a great experience. Very, very, very cool. Thank you very much.
Excellent, truly excellent organization. This is the first time I've done it, and it's very likely I'll do it again next year.
Hello, I'm Sarah. I'm from Germany. I just finished the Cruce del Istmo, the Grand Fondo, for the second time. I won second in my category, and I think it's a great event. Super cool. The organization is spectacular, but it is a really, really, really tough event, and we suffered a lot, but I also enjoyed it a lot. Let them come here, as it's something you won't find in many places in the world, maybe nowhere. We start in the Atlantic and finish in the Pacific. It's like something nowhere else, like in one day, right? And that's why it's an adventure, and you should do it at least once in your life.
Nice to meet you. My name is Ian Vega, winner of the open category in the Isthmus crossing. Very hard, very difficult, very competitive, and well, I won with my Benelli. I'm grateful for all the opportunities my bicycle has given me, and well, moving forward. Look, this race honestly has been the best for me. In my first crossing of the Isthmus, my first 130 kilometers, and the best part is that today I overcame something that had me always my Achilles' heel, which were the cramps. Really a very good organization. The hydration points were where they should be, and they were well stocked. Applause for all those sponsors who truly gave us incredible support throughout the event.
Well, and after seeing these very special, unique, and iconic moments that will remain in the memory not only of those who finished on the podium, but also those who completed the test, attended here, family, friends. Here's the moment to say goodbye, but leaving the message that in the end, if you set a dream, you can achieve it no matter the adversity. This was Cruce del Istmo 2024, and we look forward to seeing you next year.